the thing is, like, your relationship's going to be tested if it can't survive that division for a week or so. Well, then it probably wasn't going to survive in general.
The Michael A and Danielle arrival, I feel like also has gotten some mixed results because some people are like, oh, this makes sense. And other people, I know Sierra was tweeting maybe a little salty about how that went down. What did you think of that whole situation?
I mean, I'm for Danielle and Michael. Why not? I mean, the thing is, I think at the end of the day, Sierra is a fantastic person, and I love her so much. But from what we gathered when we were down on the beach, it was more so that Michael maybe didn't feel it with Sierra as much as he wasn't. It was more about his connection with Sierra than it was he's not ready for a relationship. Does that make sense?
Right. And initially, like, before we got to talk to Michael about that, I was like, oh, I guess he's leaving too because he's probably realizing that this is not for him. But then the next day we talked to him and he was like, no, it's not that. It's just that I truly I knew that wasn't going to be a long-term thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Danielle coming down, it's like, guys, this is a TV show. There are people making decisions.
Yeah.
And they will protect the people that we want to see there, and we want to see their storyline like continue to evolve. And Michael A is one of those people.
Fair.
Yeah, it's like, listen, it's about love. Like, they're like, oh, we want it to be about love. And then you have two people who are in love and they're like, well, we don't want to see that. We want to see drama. And then they bring in drama and then they're like, well, no, this is supposed to be like real love. And it's like, well, come on now.
I've always said that we want what we can't have in Bachelor Nation. When it's a happy ending, we want drama. When it's a dramatic ending, we want the love story. So that's a personal, I think, Bachelor Nation problem. But which couple stuck out to you guys the most when you were there in person?
Oh, Brandon and Serene, obviously.
They were the only solid couple when we were there. And it seemed to be like love, and we had only been there for 7 days. I think we like left on day 7 for them, day 6 or 7. So like,
yeah,
they were serious fast.
Even when we found out that that the cast was splitting, so we found out like as we were leaving, we were like, they'll be fine, they'll make it through, and I feel confident that they will. And then like we always say that Johnny and Victoria, they're just like cruising.
We kept saying like, are they good? Are they good? And it's like, oh yeah, they're just lying there together, just a quiet, peaceful couple.
Yeah, easy going.
Did you guys meet Sally? I'm obsessed with Sally.
We were sleeping when Sally came down.
Yeah, never met Sally.
She was gone that quick. You didn't even get to meet her.
So,
yeah.
Literally, we went to bed. We woke up the next morning, and then they were like, oh, Sally came in. And we were like, oh, where is she? And they're like, no, she left too.
Same,
like, what?
Same Kira. Kira came back down in the middle of the night. Didn't know she came. Didn't know Romeo left.
I know. We didn't know Romeo left. We didn't know Kara and Sally came. There's a lot. I mean, that's what happens when you're a married couple and you go to bed at 10. Yeah, and then you wake up. And then everything in paradise happens in the wee hours.
On last night, this week's episodes, we're seeing the like twist kind of play out. And I wanted to ask you guys what you thought of maybe some of the meltdowns that ensued when the women were kind of asked to go to the other side of the beach. And they obviously don't know that guys are coming for them too. But how would you guys have reacted to that? And do you think there was overreactions, or do you think it was justified?
I mean, wait. What was the question?
How the girls reacted when they were told, listen, you're leaving. Well, I understand their reaction, of course. I'd be pissed off as well. You're forming relationships and now you're jeopardizing these relationships. But it's,
at the end of the day, like, I'm sorry, babe, I totally cut you off. I just totally cut you off. The thing is, like, your relationship's going to be tested if it can't survive that division for a week or so. Well, then it probably wasn't going to survive in general.
I don't think they overreacted.
Oh, I don't think they overreacted either.
But also,
it's so frustrating. But like when you do like grind it down to the itty bitty, it's like, if you can survive this, you got to survive this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're going back to the Vedanta, which is my favorite place on earth, and they're getting AC.
Yeah.
So, and they're getting new guys. I don't know. It doesn't seem like
they don't know that yet, I guess. Maybe that's why. Or they're just, I don't know. But
yeah.
They just think they're going to Vedanta and sitting around and having girl time for a week. So that's pretty crappy, but they should know better.